What if I told you that the biggest reason many Christians struggle with anxiety, fear, and uncertainty isn't because they don't believe in God, but because they haven't fully learned to trust Him? It's easy to say, I trust God when everything is going well. But what about when prayers seem unanswered? When doors close? When life doesn't make sense? What does it really mean to trust God then? Today, we're going to discover the answer through one of the most comforting passages in the entire Bible, Psalm 23. By the end of this video, you'll understand what true trust looks like, why it changes everything, and how you can experience God's peace even in the middle of life's greatest storms. Let's begin. David opens Psalm 23 with these powerful words, "The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want." This isn't just a beautiful sentence, it's a declaration of complete dependence. A sheep survives because it trusts its shepherd. It doesn't know where the next green pasture is or how to escape danger. It simply follows the one who does. In the same way, trusting God means believing that He knows what is best for your life, even when you can't see what lies ahead. It means surrendering your plans, your fears, and your future to the one who never makes mistakes. David continues, "He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters." God doesn't simply provide what we need, He leads us into places of peace and restoration. In a world filled with stress, pressure, and constant noise, God invites us to rest. Trust means letting go of the need to control everything and allowing God to lead you one step at a time. Then David says, "He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for His name's sake." Life leaves wounds. We all experience disappointment, failure, and seasons where we feel spiritually exhausted. But our shepherd doesn't abandon his sheep. He restores us, strengthens us, and gently leads us back when we've wandered. Trusting God means believing. His grace is greater than your failures, and His direction is better than your own. Perhaps the most famous verse comes next. "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." Notice David doesn't say he'll avoid the valley. He says he'll walk through it. Trusting God doesn't guarantee a life without problems. It guarantees that you'll never face those problems alone. God's presence is your greatest source of peace. Even when the valley feels dark, your shepherd is still leading you. David then writes, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows." God doesn't wait until every battle is over before He blesses His children. He provides peace in the middle of conflict, hope in the middle of disappointment, and joy in the middle of pain. Trusting God means believing that your circumstances never limit His power or His faithfulness. Finally, David concludes with these unforgettable words, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever." What confidence! What assurance! David knew that no matter what tomorrow held, God's goodness would never stop pursuing him. His hope wasn't in his circumstances, it was in the character of God. So what does it really mean to trust God? It means following Him when you don't understand the path. It means resting when the world tells you to panic. It means believing His promises when your emotions tell you otherwise. It means walking through valleys without losing hope, because you know who is walking beside you. And it means living every day with the confidence that God's goodness and mercy are following you, even when you can't see them. Psalm 23 reminds us that trusting God isn't about having all the answers. It's about knowing the shepherd. When you know the shepherd, you can trust every step He asks you to take. If this message spoke to your heart today, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs encouragement right now. And if you want more Bible-based messages that strengthen your faith, deepen your relationship with God, and help you apply His Word to everyday life, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you. Which verse from Psalm 23 speaks to your heart the most? Share it in the comments below. We'd love to encourage one another. Remember this today: you may not know what tomorrow holds, but you can trust the shepherd who holds tomorrow. Keep following Him, keep trusting Him, and never forget, you are never walking alone.